Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
You already told me that, fucker. Oh shit, is that the radio there? Yeah. Can I shoot it? Okay, I was able to turn that one off, but there's still more.
Noise makes my stomach.
Okay. Wait, a noise makes your stomach hurt? Do you have a bomb in your stomach? Okay, well, turning it off seemed to work. As long as they're not too hidden, this should actually be pretty easy. There's another one.
Turn the noise off.
Okay. Oh, here's another one. Ooh, some more ammo.
Sierra Madre Security Network. Sinclair visit. Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad he left his silent entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder why he's even got us on staff. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see in these times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort to escape everything in the outside world, but rich guys can make it happen, even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has.
Oh, is Sinclair the guy that owned the Sierra Madre? They had a hologram entourage.
Holding cell. Nothing much to report. Pretty quiet tonight, even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up in the casino probably has more than enough with the guests coming in tonight. Poor b****er. Set up the radio so I can listen on the gala event when it fires up, and left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up, and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off.
Doesn't sound like they took security that seriously, but if they were only dealing with a few drunks now and then, I guess I can understand that.
Communications. Set up the radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to celebrate once my shift is over. Way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me, haha. Bottle return. I can't believe that they're trying to shore up these paltry wages by letting us return empty bottles for a few chips. Sure, it's to help with littering, but that's just a way to fool employees into putting up with shitty pay. It's not even a decent rebate on the drinks that we can buy from the things either.
So Sinclair wasn't paying his employees much, not even the police. That's interesting.
Puts dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
Okay, I guess I'll check downstairs for you. Oh, there's a key here. And this desk is locked up. Another pistol.
Sierra Madre Security Network, disengage contraband room lock. Unlocking. Prohibited items. Sinclair's prohibition list is going to be difficult to enforce, and told him so. He claims we're getting an automated system that would confiscate unsafe items and ship them back to the visitor's source address. Asked about stuff that's already in the villa, didn't mention the construction crew, and he dismissed it. Of course, no sooner than Sinclair gives his prohibition speech, his pal swings by the same hour, asking how hard-nosed we were going to be about the policy. Told me he couldn't guarantee he could keep me supplied if I didn't treat his friends with the same respect.
So Sinclair had prohibited items, and immediately some people under him wanted to have special privileges. Figures.
Security system installation. Sinclair installed a new security system for visitors coming into and out of the villa. He doesn't seem to care too much about what they do when they're inside, only that we confiscate any personal items that could be exceptionally dangerous, and make sure we know who enters and who leaves. Asked him again about watching the construction crews. He said that was a villa matter. Great, that means the runs the show. As long as there's no more accidents among the crews, that's what he cared about.
Oh, Sinclair seems to have been delegating the villa to other people. Maybe that's why this place was so crappy.
Barely tucked my flask under the desk before he showed up. He gets that disapproving look when he sees the hard stuff.
Guys seem to really hate alcohol. It unlocked this room. Oh, awesome. There should be some good stuff in here.
He's watching,
Medics.
waiting for you to try and let me go.
You mean Elijah? I think he wants me to let you out. Oh, grenades. That should be extremely helpful.
So hungry.
Well, I hope you're not too hungry. Ooh, C4 and a detonator. That will definitely come in handy.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
What? What? Oh, that's so sad. I'll help you.
Confiscated this briefcase last night. The scans from the auto dock in the clinic show what looks like a really big knife. And something that looks like a gun? The locks seem to be modified and the owner wouldn't give us the combination. So if anyone can figure out how to open it, let the chief know so he can access the contents.
I could use a big knife and a gun. Oh, 100 chips. That should come in handy. Oh, fucking hell. Can't get this briefcase open. Okay. I guess I might.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Oh, I won't let him. Poor guy.
Makes dog hurt.
Cosmic knife. Stay sharp and will last a lifetime. Interesting. Oh, demolition charges. Why is there a glowing handprint there? Oh, grenades.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
This must have been a hint for other survivors.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
No, I'm gonna help you. What's in here? Looks like a locker room.
Sierra Madre Police Network. Inventory. Got the weapons and ammo in today, enough to defend the villa if trouble breaks out. Sinclair's taken the world situation seriously, even all the way out here. Maybe more so because we're out here. Hate to think if someone got their hands on half the stuff we have stored here. Some of the stuff is way too powerful for any kind of regular security use. Dispenser report. Vending machines are up and running. Unlike most everything else, we've had no real problems with them. I heard they've been part of some World's Fair exhibit Sinclair had seen, so he talked to some guys on a mountain to see if he could use them here. Turns out, they're not just for sales to guests. There's an emergency or the threat of a communist attack. Codes can unlock ammo and repair materials.
On a mountain? Well, whatever. Codes for some ammo would be helpful.
Makes dog hurt itself.
Yes. Oh, please don't let anyone make you hurt yourself. That's so sad. Oh, I can return armor for chips. I'm probably gonna find a bunch of that armor around, so. Yeah, here it is. Look, I'm not big on police, but I'm gonna wear this Sierra Madre armor. I need it.
So hungry.
Okay. Got into this room. Wow. Some good stuff. These guys did have a ton of contraband.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Ooh, got ammo codes. Ooh, breathing mask. That should help. Gonna check it downstairs. Oh shit, I can hear another radio somewhere. Better be careful.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
I'm gonna help you. Oh shit. Oh! Radio. Off, off. Ugh, it's a fancy one. Alright. Ooh, more chips. With those new codes I got.
I'll be good this time.
Oh,
I promise.
yep,
Master.
this is the
Just
prison.
keep him away.
Oh, he's trying to get out. Huh. Binoculars and ammo.
Makes dog hurt itself.
Ooh, a key. Ooh, lots of alcohol. I think it'd be counterproductive to leave alcohol in the cell with people, but okay. Maybe they're just hiding it in there. That's possible. I didn't see a body in that one.
Makes
Oh,
dog
yep, the
hurt
key
itself.
goes to here.
Knew you would come. Below the cage.
What?
Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
You're the one he was talking about, and you wrote those letters. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was able to just get past that one. Ah, there's another one. Can hear it. Oh! What is that thing? What the fuck? Oh my god. Ah, what the fuck? Die. Ugh. So gross. It's a beast made of cloud. Whoa. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Huh, this is a strange energy weapon. I wonder how it works. I got to test it out. This is a big basement. Oh no. Another radio.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
I'm not sure I want to talk to you, buddy. But wait, you're pre-recorded. That's why you don't know who I am. The person who used Dog to bring other people here is Elijah. I'm not Elijah. I guess let's talk. You know what? I'm gonna mix up some atomic cocktails. I could use a goddamn drink. Ah, that was nice.
Sierra Madre Network vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machines installation today. All of them got up and running without a hitch, mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel like a company store. We only get a few casino chips with the paycheck, so we can't buy much, and the idea of letting us buy our own work supplies at them is pretty gross. Chief says the work supplies are just for emergencies, that we should just let him know if there's any malfunctions with them.
Oh my god, if even the police felt like it was a company store, what did the other people working here feel like?
Search and seizure. After another discussion with the Puesta del Sol crew told Chief it'd be almost impossible to enforce the prohibition list, let alone the searches. Chief says Sinclair said that the construction of the villa in time for the gala event is more important than patting down the construction crews for liquor and chems as long as there's no accidents. I didn't like it, but I guess if that's the word from the boss, I don't think they'll really be hard about how strict I am about it. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got time for me, and now Sinclair's turning a blind eye to his own policies in the villa because his friend's running the show?
So, it seems that while Sinclair is complicit in this, his friend is the one running the show down here in the villa.
No more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid out the streets so narrow, cars can't even come into the villa. Resources being what they are, he wants to incentivize the metro. Cuts down traffic noise too. Chief says it's more than that, says Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. As long as I don't have to worry about double parking snobs or Christless coolant burners idling in front of the businesses, I could care less. Surprised there isn't some kind of conventional drive up to the entry though. Seems extreme, even for the aesthetic.
Yeah, trying to plan a town with no cars is not a bad idea. It'd be great even, but this whole area is a very remote place in the desert. Seems poorly thought out or only for rich people, basically. buddy? Hey. You there? I guess I gotta play this tape.
Dog, back in the cage. What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
What happened to your voice? You sounded nicer before.
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Why did you lock yourself in the cage?
No, why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
Oh, there's two of you. Not often have schizophrenia. There's Dog, and then there's you. I guess God?
Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. Yes, of course.
If you locked you in, what if you couldn't get out?
Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you.
Wait, so you, or Dog, doesn't know the key is on him?
Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest.
If you weren't expecting me then, who were you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Well, hold on. I think you're jumping to some conclusions there. Why do you say I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, Then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
When you live in a society that requires money to function, not having money means you die. So all of us have that hunger. It doesn't mean I'm like him. Well, this old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
Wait, the sun? Helios, you're talking about Helios 1. Yeah, I heard about the war he did with the NCR for that place, but what is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
That sounds sad, honestly. So, you're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
Oh yeah, how dare anyone hope and dream of a better life of fame and fortune. Shame on us. So you brought me here to the villa.
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know, but it must have been recent, before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
No idea, I was unconscious the whole time.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
What? Oh, okay. I guess I'm lucky, but I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
So that's how Elijah enslaved a super mutant. Dog ate the collar. Wait, how the hell did you, or whoever, eat one of these collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Oh, so that collar had already been deactivated. But wait, if that collar inside you's active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
Well, maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Ugh, only indirectly. I have other questions.
Of course you do.
So, do you know the way back to the Mojave?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
Okay, so you do know the way back. So the key's in there with you and Dog?
Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing. It keeps you on that side of the cage. Now, you go fetch. Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk.
I could just tell Dog he has the key.
Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both.
If he hears the old man's voice, he'll do what the old man says.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
No, sorry. Goodbye. I'm gonna let Dog out of his cage. I want to hear his side of the story. You might be lying to me.
No, don't! I'll make you suffer for this, I promise you! Although it may not matter. I suspect the Sierra Madre will be reward enough for ones like you.
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Master, the dog not hear you come in. Too hungry now. At cage door.
Master, dog is listening. Now you are close, and he can hear you over hunger.
Dog, hidden on you is the key. Find it and toss it to me.
Dog doesn't have a... Here it is. Dog didn't know it was there. How did it get there?
Just give me the key. You want out of the cage, don't you?
Yes, Master. Master sounds different. Quieter. Master, Dog doesn't want to be in the cage anymore. Dog will be good this time. Dog promises.
Fine, let's go. Follow me.
Yes, Master. Dog waited a long time. Brought you many people. Dog will follow.
Dog is giving you the benefit of his ravenous hunger. Ghost people are difficult to kill unless dismembered or disintegrated. If Dog is in the party, however, Dog will devour them, preventing them from getting back up.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Dog, can we talk?
You are the nice voice, kind to Dog. You keep the other voice quiet.
Thank you. I had questions for you.
Yes, Master.
Can you tell me how you got to the Sierra Madre?
Here? Followed voice in air, then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like this place. Hard to find things to eat sometimes. Better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat.
Oh, voice in the air?
Dog hears many voices. One in air, the other one. And Master. Master is the nicest. Gets mean, mad sometimes, but lets Dog feed. Master was quiet for a long time until Dog heard him on your arm. Did you eat him? Dog gets hungry too. Being hungry makes the voice mad.
Okay, so the voice in the air was the Sierra Madre advertisement, and the other voice is God, and Master is Elijah. I want to hear more about the Master.
He takes care of Dog. He tells Dog what to do. Told Dog to come here, put collars on people. Sometimes people fight. Dog holds them until they go quiet. Don't make any noise. If collars don't fit or go too quiet, find others for Master. Master makes the other voice go away. The other voice hates Master. Dog can feel it. Master's voice is like pain, protects Dog.
Oh, you're scared of your other self, and Master makes the other self go away, which is why you like him. Where's your collar?
Lost it. Got hungry. Made the other voice mad, madder than it ever was. Mad enough to lock Dog up.
What's the other voice?
Other voice, don't wake him up. When voice wakes up, Dog goes to sleep, and voice climbs up in Dog's head. The voice puts Dog in places, puts him in cages, and locks him in.
Do you know how to wake him up?
Sometimes when Dog gets tired, or eats too much, gets full. Sometimes when Dog goes to the cage, then voice wakes up. The voice locks Dog in when it comes up, always trying to keep Dog from food. Voice did it at the cage where you found me. Then Master came.
Right, you carried this cage with you. I had other questions for you.
Dog is getting tired, Master. When can Dog eat?
You're only going to be eating ghost people from now on, okay? So, did you bring me here?
Dog fetches. Dragged you here. Dog thinks. You not struggle like others. Trap makes you sleep. Make your voice go to cage. Dog doing what he was told. Tried to catch as many as he can eat the others. No eat you, though. Master talk through you, like voice inside dog. Dog missed hearing Master. Not hear Master for a long time.
Oh, Elijah coordinated with you through my Pip-Boy. He probably hacked it. Do you know the way back?
Might find way back if Master lets you go. If he not want you to go, he makes head red spray. Then dog has to find another one. To leave? Go through gate. Walk. Hard to find way. Dog can do it. Too hard for most to come here. Why so quiet in streets?
Could I find my way back?
Maybe. Not sure you could find way back once leave. Dog has to smell and hunt for path back here sometimes. Cloud keep moving. It okay. No one ever leave except dog. And dog not want to leave. You here until Master lets you go.
Okay, so it's easier to leave here than to find it because the cloud obscures the path. Good to know. I had other questions for you, though.
Too much talking makes dog's head hurt. Getting hungry.
Maybe we'll find some ghost people soon. Can you tell me about the other voice inside you?
Don't know where other voice come from. Wish would go away. Always trying to stop dog, caging dog. Voice started talking not long ago, dog think. Was always there. Start talking when Master showed up. Making dog sleep, go to cage. Voice hates Master. It okay. Voice always hide when Master around. Go quiet. Watch Master as he does things. Voice scared of Master, dog thinks.
Oh, so your mental state must have changed at some point. Perhaps you used to be somebody else, or maybe you two just didn't know about each other. The Master sounds like he treats you well.
Master always feed dog if not in cage. Master lets dog do what dog wants. Not like other voice in cage. Always mad with dog, shouting at him.
Elijah must know how to cajole you into doing what he wants. Those scars on your body, where did you get them?
Hurt self. Hurt makes
Aww.
the voice go away. It doesn't like pain. Dog doesn't like pain either, but keeps a voice quiet, so dog will hurt self until voice dies. Dog hurt self enough, voice go away, never come back.
Oh, please don't do that again. Your name is carved on your chest. Is that part of it?
Yes. No. Don't know what the word means. Everyone says the same, except the voice. The voice says it backward.
That's why the voice is called God. It's a dog backwards. Is that why you have a bear trap locked on your arm?
Dog put his hand in it. Hurts. Made the voice go away. Now can't get it off. Don't want it off. Hurt keeps voice sleeping. Bleeding. It also keeps others quiet too. Dog hits them with metal bear teeth until their voices stop. Makes Master's voice come back.
I saw some of the ghosts using bear trap fists like that, so I guess it's not the worst thing. Oh, hey, what weapons are you good at?
Dog good at punching. Hitting people with metal bear jaw until they go quiet. Dog sometimes pick up club when thing need to hit is big. Need to punch in many places.
Okay. That's enough for now, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna bring the other voice out just for a little bit. We'll try to swap out and make things fair, okay?
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
I had some more questions for you.
I'm sure you do.
How do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever dog hears the his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to work with both of you. If one of us does, the other does, so we don't have a choice. Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Oh, the master, that makes so much sense. Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
I get why that's frustrating, okay? If it makes you feel any better, we both agree that Elijah needs to die. What does Elijah make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
That's terrible. He must have some massive cognitive dissonance to be able to stomach that. Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
You're trying to protect Dog. Having Elijah control him, hurt him. You want to protect him.
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
Oh, you care about him.
He's my brother. Kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
I get that, but you need to show restraint too. You seem intent on not just protecting him, but controlling him. It's why he's so afraid of you. You know why you can't control him, right?
The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time, Before, I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him.
Dog doesn't need an authority figure. Not you, not Elijah. He needs something else. But I guess we'll have to make do.
More. Don't push your luck.
In Nightkin, schizophrenia is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology, as if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans, like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
Yeah, I know. The idea of having multiple personalities predated Stealth Boys. It's not just Nightkin. I would know. What weapons are you good at?
Dog is better at the baser instincts than I. I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy.
Okay, so you won't be eating ghosts. Good to know.
We'll see. No toxins in the air in here.
Detecting the cloud is useful, but I think I'm gonna need ghost eating right now.
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention.
You are the nice voice.
Come on, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.